Yo. Please. Thanks. Hey. Don't forget to say please, thanks for outdoor prisons and a police state. I wanna lie and say it feels great to try and placate this weird pseudo-patriotic deep state psyop. No time to stop, watch, wait for time's hands to lock and keep pace with the planetary death clock. Hurry up, why not go to war? The peace is fake. We buy the products with the sweet taste, become byproducts of greed, waste, fraudulent schemes from rich snakes. Bitch, don't be a cheapskate. When you sell your soul, it shows the receipts blank. I keep my microphone in a reinforced steel, bulletproof, real-time biometric briefcase, just in case there's a shot at making your beliefs change, until it no longer feels weak to feel strange, to hear bang and not fear if someone near is slain. We're already dead, it's just a really weird phase. Each day, I don't want to hear no hearsay. The gossip in the gears breaks my honest optimism. Locked inside a global prison, cheering for the riot winner's release date. Living out this lucid life sentence with a cellmate who takes selfies. God help me, there's no escape, just some laundry in the paper chase. Bank account, counterweight, credit score. Nominate me for a better floor on the tower of rewards before it's too late. It's been said before, for sure. Don't forget to say please. Thanks. Please, I can paint to look away all day, but it ain't me. To trade liberty and sovereignty for some psychotic promise of some so-called safety. Say cheese. Freeze frame digital ID, who chose defeat? We all have a terminal case of doom scroll disease. America's like a hospice deathbed, slow motion rape scene. Say grace, pray for that microchip to nicely fit between your brain bleed. Grace brings me faith that my fellow human will take heed. Whether left or right, it's the same wing. It make you wanna break things. I put it in a rap cause I can't fit it in a painting. Don't forget to say thanks, please, for tanks, greenbacks, greedy banks, and overdraft late fees. Thanks. Please.
Make it funky.
In order to support the cornucopia of futuristic forward-thinking formulas, I had to explore more than normal was. I cornered myself into a corner and poured over the details till I was floored with no forewarning beforehand because of what this does to a poor man's time. Any rumor of a reward was not sourced accordingly. If anything reported of my fortune was promised, you gotta grit your teeth and sit still. That remorse is ill-informed. Informally, my final form is the richest poor person in the world, setting aside certified circuses impure. Now I'm nervous cause I feel torn between telling you everything, sure, but it's certainly concerning, full of copious gore in every version. Finding a guide that works is as rare as being carefully sworn with loyalty to royalty, poised to recite poetry to exercise, exorcise an enormous void. Wise as a fool's lies who decides truth besides youth due to true crime. Finding subtlety like a newborn king found at the doorstep, orphan before I had a chance to set sail. A priest finding omens in a steaming pile of entrails. Every flaw with all response as long as God's awful voicemails elongate pre-recorded explanations. Inhale till we decide dates. Ever-present mind state impaled. Introspection is intent, telling the medicine man, doctor, shaman who can kiss whales that I well rested. When I know that I am vexed, performing a metamorphosis, yes, displayed despite mortgages. At least defeat is gorgeous when mortality's performative. Plenty notes to take in hopes when I am old and gray, they'll only say, man, I knew that kid before it was lucrative to prove that you are who you is in the music biz. Who you is in the music biz. Yo, do some Do some stretches. The Death Star won't build itself. If you really love the Empire, you wouldn't be so selfish. Sell this, buy that, why act outside your program timestamp? I can't explain to clones how the source code was hijacked. Not looking at screens the only way to get your life back. I sympathize, a mega size, weaponized psyop for your little fickle mammal mind. Big surprise, we were bought and sold before we had a chance to buy. It's not a good buy, it's a good buy. It's a good lie, it's a bad look. Exactly what it looks like. Overpriced freedom. It's what was advertised. They pantomime the power grab, as silent as a prison stab, quiet death. Didn't you see the infograph? We've organized the big collapse and show you how it overlaps. Why aren't you excited for the world we have in store for that? Enormous tax, membership, subscription-based depression. We have meds for that. As far as rap dreams, we have a bed for that. A record plaque. Occam's razor's edge, tailored to trade for your hater. Respect your choice. How have you not made decisions yet? The arrow's aimed at your neck, take the check. Code switch, you big, rich, poor, small, dummy. Don't you wanna be awfully rich and not hungry? Aw, shit. You don't want a wife, you want a bitch to go clubbing with. You want a mansion, not a crib. You want an isolated island cause you were taught to escape instead of a community that shapes a future worth your kid's fate. Final, you agreed to sell your body for the labor and some paper, so don't complain if there's pain from all the hours we gave you just to be happy that we paid you. Yo, do some stretches. The Death Star won't build itself. If you really love the Empire, you wouldn't be so damn selfish. Sell this, buy that, why act outside of your program timestamp? I can't explain to clones how the source code was hijacked. I rhyme like an animal that is running on fire, cause the forest needs a warning that the only ones hiring have death wish desires. Dreams got traded for some Cybertruck tires and a Netflix password. Consumption of wire fence electrified prior to the higher rent. Fire and the gentrified genocide. Family Feud televised pre-approved answers. Cat Williams set it off, I'm just doing my part. Snakes they try to camouflage, but the machete is sharp for any devil that embezzles or peddles behind the art. A darker motive, I'll expose your heart with explosives. You'll get blown apart. Part of my French, I'll break your bone apart on principle. We out here building Noah's Ark, you swimming in the kiddie pool. We armored up like Joan of Arc, my mission's to make you miserable. The music charts for angel harps are building up to biblical proportions. For your funeral, no courtroom, it's just mortar wounds. I must admit I'll get a certain kick from slowly killing you. It's what I'm born to do when holy water, so reward is pulling out the sword of truth and chopping up your poor excuse for preying on the flesh of youth. I use extreme prejudice to demonstrate exit wounds inevitable. Let me introduce. They call it in the armorist, it isn't hard to miss these narcissists disguised as artists with the parlor tricks. It's not enough to guard against going to bars or parties where it's normalized. To form a line, snort a line, pour some wine, introduce the youth to that abuse and truly ruin lives. Little shorties, not even horny, she just preyed upon by older guys whose moral crimes they'll try to hide and justify. Luckily I'm just in time, the judgment isn't even mine to make, but I can engineer the trial date and testify. With my hand upon a Bible page, you've been assigned to die today. I am just a final face you see before the slice is made. The opposite of primal rage. The only other option is you rotting locked inside a cage. The people have alerted me with urgency to come and see in person what perversions have pervaded, masquerading as the talent when in fact they are the surface entertaining. My blade is here for balance, I accept the challenge jaded, cause the talons of the vultures no match for lions angry. It's crazy that you think if maybe you can spin a narrative that will save your character from punishment, embarrassment. The filter your guilty pleasure, the measure to your paralysis. No comparison can exist to capture the tragic emphasis. Your end is the beginning, designer killing is effortless. I'm well equipped, heaven sent with penmanship that never quits. Blessed with that burden while you're surely cursed and devilish. If you're married to deception, then this is your wedding gift. Your death is a definite, no last will and testament to preface where your head is since. A fool and his lies, they are doomed to rely on the pride that consumes any room they occupy. So the bridesmaids, the groom won't arrive at all alive. For that grooming, it'll be moving to see the tomb where you reside. When the mourner's there to cry, they'll recognize why I can't forgive a criminal with those unforgivable crimes. Predators not allowed around anyone close to mine. If I find out you cross the line, we break your spine. I'm pro-torture.